I'm telling you right now, I'm not playing this industry game.
And we're going to open up now so we can show you why. I met the queen. I met Beyonce.
Queen B!
Did Jason Lee issue a threat to unveil Beyonce's concealed secrets? It seems Jason Lee may have sipped on some particularly unsavory tea, as he recently warned of divulging certain undisclosed details about Beyonce that could potentially jeopardize her entire career, essentially placing her under public scrutiny. The question arises, what could this intriguing revelation possibly entail? Let's find out. But of course, before we go any further, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this. Jason Lee alleges that despite splurging over $40,000 on Beyonce's tour tickets, he found himself absent from the guest list for the Renaissance film premiere. Rather than confront the situation privately, Jason has taken an unconventional approach, threatening to expose potentially damaging information about Beyonce unless Kelly Rowland agrees to participate in an interview on his show. The audacity of Jason Lee's move to leverage personal investments for an invitation raises eyebrows, considering the unpredictability of such tactics when dealing with someone of Beyonce's stature.
$40,000 in tickets and shared the experience with friends. And I've done a lot, and I'm not even going to tell them while Johnny puts a beep over this part of the show.
The root of this controversy stems from Jason's disappointment over not receiving an invitation to the premiere. A surprising turn of events given his purported long-standing friendship with Beyonce. Claiming to have spent a substantial amount on Renaissance concert tickets and merchandise, Jason expressed shock at being excluded, especially when other influencers with minimal affiliations were in attendance. Venting his frustration, he shared a glimpse of the sensitive information he possesses about Beyonce with two individuals, though he chose to censor the specifics. The impending revelation now hangs in the balance, contingent on whether Beyonce succeeds in securing Kelly Rowland's appearance on Jason's show for an interview. Failure to do so will apparently prompt Jason to expose the undisclosed details.
If I don't get Kelly Rowland because I say this about, then it's going to be a problem. Then I'm putting out receipts. The receipts I just told you about, then I'll put those out.
The outcome of this bold move remains uncertain, as history has shown that challenging the Queen Bee rarely leads to favorable outcomes.
If you've been following the show or following me online for, I don't know, the past 41 years, you know that I am the biggest Beyonce fan.
This recent altercation between Jason and Beyonce isn't the first instance of their strained relationship. A viral video captured Jason attempting to approach Beyonce at an event, only to halt just shy of engaging with her. It's evident that any notion of friendship between them exists solely in Jason's imagination, a fabrication he has chosen to propagate. Since this incident became public, it has fueled ongoing discussions and speculations. The rumors surrounding Jason and Beyonce have persisted, gaining momentum with recent claims made by Beyonce's alleged former bodyguard, Ron. According to Ron, Jay-Z purportedly introduced Beyonce to illicit substances to exert control over her. These allegations, if believed, may contribute to the growing belief that Jason possesses evidence of Jay-Z mistreating Beyonce. The tea being spilled appears to revolve around people entertaining the notion that Jason has concrete proof to support these unsettling claims.
So this weekend I went to the Rock Nation brunch. Jay-Z had a brunch. He has an annual brunch every year. And I knew she would be there.
Jaguar Wright, who previously accused Jay-Z of influencing Beyonce to take medications and not requiring a monster for both of them, has made further claims that Beyonce has been using such substances for an extended period, with no intention of stopping.
Free Britney. Y'all need to be doing a campaign that say free Beyonce.
Been coming up with you lately.
Because he's a monster. I waited a long time to see if he would grow a conscience. And the more drugs he pumps down his wife's throat to keep her in a...
This adds another layer to the already complex web of allegations surrounding Beyonce's personal life. Jason Lee, seemingly disillusioned with Beyonce, has abandoned any pretense of loyalty. In a viral video, Beyonce is depicted in a concerning state at a basketball game, appearing intoxicated and struggling to maintain alertness. Her lethargic demeanor with eyes half closed, and a gentle swaying of her head has prompted widespread speculation about her well-being. Jason Lee's unreliability comes into question, as he often resorts to sensational antics when faced with unfavorable circumstances. Recently, he targeted Jennifer Hudson, dragging her down and labeling her as illiterate. Jason Lee's threats to expose damaging information about Beyonce have opened a floodgate of curiosity, with many eager to uncover the truth behind the veiled allegations. As the saga unfolds, the credibility of those involved and the authenticity of the revelations remain subjects of intense scrutiny. Jeannie Mai chose to address her unexpected divorce from Jeezy by appearing on Jennifer Hudson's show, bypassing her own platform. Opting for Jennifer Hudson's show as a venue for expressing her perspective suggests a strategic decision to convey her thoughts and emotions in a manner that she deemed most effective. He tweeted, "In case you didn't hear me, Jennifer Hudson is a fantastic singer, actress, and mother, but she is a terrible talk show presenter. You guys don't even watch her show, but you act like you're angry as hell." While Jason may exude a certain level of self-assuredness, there remains a compelling possibility that he possesses significant revelations about Beyonce. Jason's penchant for drama is well known, yet when he asserts having insider information, he often delivers on his promises. The palpable reactions from those who were privy to his undisclosed details suggest that whatever he holds is deemed highly serious and has the potential to unravel the carefully constructed image Beyonce has built over the years. The ensuing chaos has spilled onto social media, where people are airing their diverse opinions on this unfolding saga. Jason finds himself subjected to online scrutiny and backlash, with individuals expressing their disdain for his involvement in what has become a messy and controversial situation. As the drama continues to unfold, the public remains captivated, awaiting the revelation of purported tea that could shake the foundations of Beyonce's established legacy.
Shared the experience with friends. And I've done a lot, and I'm not even telling them while Johnny puts a beep over this part of the show, so you'll never know what it is, but I want you to see their reactions, and I'm going to do it right now. Ooh. And that's where I go back to, like, we're friends in the game. We support each other.
This contentious viewpoint, initially discussed on Lee's podcast during the December 1st episode, has sparked a wave of criticism. Despite the widespread claim for the tour's cultural significance within both the Black and LGBTQ+ communities, generating over $500 million in revenue during its cross-country run, Jason Lee contends that Beyonce and her team missed opportunities for greater inclusivity. Beyonce's latest tour has received accolades for its impact, and the accompanying concert documentary, currently playing in AMC theaters worldwide, continues to generate substantial revenue. Nevertheless, Jason Lee's critique suggests a deeper dissatisfaction with the perceived limitations in the tour's approach to diversity and inclusion. This perspective has added a layer of controversy to the otherwise successful and culturally resonant Renaissance tour. I think optically, when you don't include other Black leaders in the culture in the fold, Take Me Out of It, The Breakfast Club, I mean, you should have honored and brought more Black people in because Beyonce has such a huge voice, Lee said. The Hollywood Unlocked founder continued, "This is why I'm not trying to compare her to Rihanna, but this is why I think Rihanna is more relatable to people, because she has her pulse on the culture. She knows what's happening. She knows the people that are moving the culture." Lee claimed that he spent over $40,000 to attend the Break My Soul performers concert 3 times. He would go on to allude to feeling unappreciated. "I've done a lot, and I'm not even going to say it here because, if I did, this internet, Beyonce's good internet, would go crazy. Did I tell y'all what I've done?" He then asked his co-host before he dished intel from behind a piece of paper, seemingly to prevent viewers from reading his lips as the audio was censored.
$40,000 in tickets and shared the experience with friends. Now, if I don't get Kelly Rowland because I say this about, then it's gonna be a problem. Then I'm putting out receipts. The receipts I just told you about, then I'll put those out.
After leaving their mouths on the floor, Lee said, "We're friends in the game. Can you imagine if I put that on Hollywood Unlocked?" After spilling more alleged tea, he added, "So that in itself, Beyonce could have gave me. You know what I mean? I feel like there should be a little love there." Though he claimed the singer is unaware of his deeds, he said that her longtime publicist, Yvette Noel Shore, is. "Yvette knows I still have the receipts. Yvette knows I got the receipts. I got them," said the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood alum. I'm just being critical. That's just what I do. You know that, Yvette. I'm trying to book Kelly Rowland right now. Now, if I don't get Kelly Rowland because I say this about, then it's gonna be a problem. Then I'm putting out receipts. The receipts I just told you all about. Then I'll put those out, he further declared. The Revolt TV host reaffirmed that his personal grievances have not deterred his love for the singer or her family, but his damning remarks have sparked fury from her fans.
I feel like, and it wasn't this photo, it was a different photo. So then I posted this photo and I just said, are y'all mad? Is everybody doing okay? Because you're mad, so here's another photo.
Jason Lee, known for his long-standing history of critiquing members of the black community, sparked controversy when he took an unprovoked swipe at Jennifer Hudson. During his co-hosting stint on The Breakfast Club, he labeled the daytime host as illiterate and suggested her show should be canceled. His verbal attack came in response to Jennifer Hudson securing an exclusive interview with Jeannie Mai, where the latter discussed her divorce from Jeezy. Social media swiftly erupted with backlash against Jason Lee, with users quick to share receipts of his past controversial remarks about black women. The incident not only drew attention to Lee's apparent pattern of criticism, but also fueled a broader conversation about the responsibility and impact of public figures when addressing fellow community members. But what do you think about the issue?